What is up, guys? Minish Cap 1 here. I want to talk about some matchups for Sin, because I am planning on making a matchups guide, as well as the runes guide. I think I'm going to make the runes guide first. The reason why I delayed it was because they just changed runes for Singe, so we have movement speed and tenacity and stuff like that now. And then the matchups. So the reason why a matchups guide will take a really long time, well, I guess not a really long time, because what I'm planning on doing is condensing it. Because with Singe, what you could do is you could actually make a nice little ignite area scorch proc there. What you could do on Singe technically is make a matchup guide individually for every champion, but there's like patterns and categories of matchups for Singe with the way that you treat other champions, right? So for Singe, for melee matchups, what I like to think of is a couple different categories. There's like matchups where you have to be aggressive and fight, such as with Camille. There's matchups where you have to be a bit more defensive and scale, and there's matchups where you have to play a bit more balanced. Camille falls into the matchups where you have to be aggressive. And the reason why you have to be aggressive against Camille is because if you're not aggressive against her, then she just bullies you, because her kit allows her to scale pretty well against Singed if you don't, try and shut her down early. Other examples of this is like Nasus and Kale are matchups where you have to be aggressive early. There's also matchups where you have to be aggressive early on in order to we'll execute there. There's also matchups where you have to be aggressive early on in order to just stop them from or prevent them from harassing you super hard. Examples of this is like Camille, Fiora. Those are the two big ones, honestly, where you have to try and fight them early on just so they don't like completely poke you out. And there's matchups where you have to be like more defensive, where you just kind of can't really play aggressively early, so you're going to take like scaling defensive options like Aftershock, or especially Phase Rush is probably the biggest scaling rune for Singed outside of Predator, right? So champions that are going to slow spam you and trap you with their abilities and try and just all in you, Olaf, Darius, things like that, right? Urgot as well. Those are the two major categories of melee matchups. There's also, I guess Urgot's a ranged champion, but there's also matchups that are a bit more balanced, like Set, where it can go either way. It's a bit more skill matchup based. Jax as well, where you can go defensive or aggressive depending on how you feel in the matchup. Both can have their benefits. She didn't want to get in the tower range. That's funny. I can potentially force a little freeze here. I have Ignite as well. So that's why it's kind of hard to make a matchup guide for Singe. There's also like, kind of in the middle of every matchup, there's also moments like where you have to try and find a proxy, and proxying in itself is kind of its own thing. And so that can be kind of hard for players to grasp as well. There, got her, nice. And that's why you have to be aggressive against this champion, otherwise she will just bully you forever. Ooh, there's our TP. I don't have enough health or mana to push the waves, so I'm gonna go ahead and back here. But I do have this blasting wand, and she has double longswords. But yeah, there's also balanced matchups like Set and Jax, where you kind of can go either way depending. It's more of a play style preference kind of thing. So there's lots of different categories that Sin matchup can fit into, and then that whole time that you're worrying about matchups, you also have to know like how to proxy. So like you have to fit that information into each matchup guide, because that is part of each matchup. Like the champion you're playing against in the lane like dictates how much proxying you can do, like if you can proxy at all, right? So like versus a Shaco top lane, like you can't proxy at all, even though only like 3 people play Shaco top lane. Versus champions like Vayne top lane, like you have to proxy, because she's ranged. But she can run you down very quickly, right? So you have to be very careful. Versus champion like Set or Jax, you can proxy a lot easier, but if you're already behind them, they're going to run you down as well, right? So it's like, there's a lot of different nuance to each matchup. Let's back off of that. Go over here and help my Brand. I think he's got it though. I know she warded that bush as well, so. Okay, I just wanted a little bit of XP. So you always think about proxy in the middle of each matchup as well. And then, on top of thinking about proxying, the way that you treat ranged champions is completely different. Like there's certain ranged champions, right, where you want to try and fight them, where you want to try and kill them. such as Kale or Heimerdinger, where you can actually, you know, coordinate with your jungler and run them down. And there's other range matchups where they're able to just put so much damage on you before your jungler can even do their first clear that it's impossible to, like, actually all in them and fight them, such as, you know, your Vaynes, your Teemos, things like that, where it's better for you just to completely skip a wave and then just force the proxy that way and give up 6 CS to try and get 6 CS later, right? So things are very nuanced. That's part of the reason why matchup guide will be a little bit longer to make, but that's kind of the way I'm thinking of approaching it. Is I'm going to categorize things and then make a big giant list of every champion, and try and put them in those categories just to give like a general rule set of how you guys should treat the matchups. I need not to turn my poison on there. I was just being silly. That was my fault. Yeah, just back off of this though. Nocturne is in mid. If she's paying attention, she'll see my area here, but I don't think she is.
It's nearly time.
Okay, she walks at me here. I do have Ignita, but I don't know if she actually can kill me. Nope, she bound back to lane. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and recall here then. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll just categorize them like that. And that way it's also a little bit easier for it to just be digestible for the purposes of the guide. Then in the long run, what my super long-term plan is to make like a private, I guess, unlisted playlist that has every single individual matchup known to Singed in top lane that people can just go and just reference really quickly and just find the list and then get a quick little, like, you know, 1 to 2 minute video, maybe like even a YouTube unlisted list of YouTube shorts. And I can list a public list of YouTube shorts, right? YouTube shorts do pretty well for matchup guides and stuff like that, just to see and kind of help the people learn that way. Because when you're playing Singed, like you're new to this champion, it takes a really long time to grasp the basics because he plays so differently than everybody else. He is a very different champion. Is she E-maxing? I think she's E-maxing. Well, I'm gonna try and kill her again. I'm pretty sure I can. We'll see. Okay, see, you're autoing over there.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, there's her shield. So she's going Hydra Rush and not Sheen, which is interesting.
To shake or not to shake.
If life hasn't changed you, then you have failed. There are two sides to every issue. My side and your side.
Use my R there. Stop a potential all-in. I am going to... I don't know if I can dive her. Definitely force the turret, though. The plate, at least. I'll always try and back off of her Q2 when it comes to Camille. If she jumps on me, I'm going to run over to Brand. Or try to, at least. We just have it, though. I'm going to walk over and help him. Oh. I got company. I got multiple company. Okay, I gotta leave. We got 4 of them. Not that big of a deal. Does suck to lose one, but... no assist for me, no worries. I'm gonna actually sell the potion and get Leandries faster. It's super worth it to sell the potion for that. Oh, tell me that Camille doesn't get a kill here. He ignited her. He might actually just beat her. Alright, fun.
It's nearly time.
Cool. Very dope, Lee Sin. But you see how, like, with Camille, and this is the reason why she's one of these, like, matchups that I deem to be like, where you have to play aggressive. Like, she doesn't even have a Sheen, and that's usually her win con for the lane, is having a Sheen and being able to, like, force trades on that item. But she's building Tiamat and Hydra, and she's able to, like, force fights against me pretty effectively, although now I have Idli injury, so we'll see how well that goes for her. They do have an Ignite. Did I get her? Tell me I got her. Oh, I did so much damage, but it was not enough. I'm willing to 1-for-1 this. Not even a 1-for-1. Nice. Thank you, movement speed shards. That's a difference maker there. We'll just kill her. She TP'd for that too, actually, which is kind of unfortunate for her, but that's what you get for TPing. It's a support Zed they have, by the way. Kind of funny. My turret has 75 damage on it. I'm about to have her 4th plate. So even though I only have 2 kills, like, the amount of pressure that I put on this lane from being aggressive is pretty crazy. Like, if you play the Camille matchup defensively, it can work, honestly. And Teleport does scale better than Ignite. It does work better than this summoner into the later parts of the game. There's also less comeback mechanics with Ignite as well that you have to be aware of. I'm gonna try this build where you go DMP second, actually. DMP second actually has a pretty decent pick rate and a pretty high win rate on Singed. Let me show you. I actually have the stats pulled up. So, in Diamond 2+, as a second item, Deadman's Blade has a 7% pick rate and a 57.5% win rate. So in a matchup, in a game like this where they have 3 AD champions and a bunch of melee champions, I can definitely see the, aw, rip. I definitely see the value of this item. Camille does tree damage, but just having the movement speed to help maneuver fights will be quite nice, I think. The reason why DMP is so much better on Singe now than it was before is because this item gives slow resistance now. And that slow resistance stacks with Swifties, which is pretty crazy. I love that the Zed support was a shutdown. And so I will try it. Also, the movement speed shards that Singe gained is additional 2% movement speed stacked with celerity is 3%. Apparently the 7% bonus from celerity equates to about 1% movement speed bonus as well, which is cool. So it's like a kind of a 4% increase, sort of. Take this from my brand. I don't have a potion though, so I'd be a little careful. I don't spend too much HP. Okay, nice. Just so you guys are aware, all of the people in the area, when you get like, if you get an assist on Rift Herald as it dies, you do gain the recall buff. It's no longer tied to just the person who kills it or whatever, which is cool. I'm pretty sure she's E-maxing. All right, building towards that DMP. Gonna get Chain Vest first. Very good against their team. I can go into Riftmaker third. There's a lot of different options.
It's nearly time.
Bear in mind, with DMP second, your damage will be lower than if you went Riftmaker, but your utility is going to be way higher.
To shake or not to shake.
I think she's just walking around. Yeah, I wish I'd had enough gold to buy Winged Moonplate before I backed. Because that's an additional 5% move speed. Ah, yes, the casual Lee Sin one-shot. Can I force this turret? I think I can, actually. I don't know if she's strong enough to actually fight me on top of this wave. Like Leandry's to wear off here. Alright, let's walk up. You're just not strong enough, Camille. My team is FF voting, which is no bueno. I'm pretty sure this game is going well for us so far.
hear you.
Classic League of Legends mentality. We're literally ahead. My team's FF voting. It's like one thing if you're behind, right? But we're actually ahead.
An ally has been
Malzahar. Go ahead and recall it. I got the cannon too, which is nice. I have Deadman's Plate on recall too, which is awesome. There's Camille TP bottom as well.
An enemy has been slain.
I think these guys are fine.
Has destroyed a turret.
Alright, grab this.
To shake or not.
Then most likely it's Riftmaker or Rylai's third, depending how much gold I get. I'm running down here. It's potentially salvageable. Ah, nah, rip.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That's okay. He is quite fast. Oh.
Down. Shut down.
Well, my ult was down. Whoops. It's like Camille did go in and died, though. Dude, he's 400 movement speed. I guess I'm way faster, but...
An ally
Yasuo watched him die and gave him the thumbs up. That's really funny. Alright, no worries. I will go for health. And either Rylai's or... Riftmaker. Also, this item, by the way, Hubris, is nuts. You can get, like, multiple hundreds of AD from that one item. Pretty wild, actually. I want to kill this, Ziggs, but I also don't want to ult for it. Probably can't.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn, I crossed the map so quickly. She was actually 30 sets ahead of me before, 20 or 30, and I'm 20 ahead of her now. Like, just farm so fast by running across the map.
It's nearly time.
Grab this, I'll lock down the drag. I have a wave pushing in top as well. I'm gonna grab this plant and top up a little bit.
To shake or not to shake.
But you messed up, Ziggs. Can I catch this guy as well? Yeah, he's done. Oh, I should have ignited him. I can still get him, I think, though. And if not me, then certainly Lee.
Shut down.
Bye-bye.
You have slain.
I just cross map so quickly. Alright, here's Rift Herald. I want to kill this turret so we can charge it into tier 3. No, Lee, don't let the Herald die. Oh man, that's fine, whatever. I get turret here.
Destroyed a turret.
I think we just run over here and get it. Yeah, I'm so fast just to like sprint at somebody and chase them down. I can definitely see the value of this item. It's one of the classic Singe questions, right? Damage low, but utility high, what do I buy? And the answer is always dependent on the game that you're in. I talked about this a lot in the items guide that I made recently.
Your team has destroyed.
How to like think about the value of different items at different points on Singed. Did he cleanse that? Does he have a cleanse? Oh, he has Quicksilver, yeah.
To shake or not to shake.
Well, time to run. They know I'm here. I'm aware that Malzahar has no ult, though.
Double kill.
That dodges Q, and I'm pretty sure I kill him. Nice, he's dead. Triple kill, see ya!
On my way.
The movement speed of Deadman's is let me make that entire play, by the way. Alright, Lee's going top. These minions are dead under turret. She hit the tier 2, I got a triple though. Does she even get that though? Yeah, she pushes super fast, so. No worries, my team is on Baron. And I'm also level 16 now. Holy moly, dude. Looking a little big. Here's Riftmaker. We'll build towards our allies. Yeah, Deadman's is so much fun. That whole play is only possible because of Deadman's, by the way. It's my Airy value. 1144 Airy, 490 Scorch, 405 Cheap Shot. You need Rylai's to make your Cheap Shot scale, but it's like, it's okay without it. It's still fine. It's just, it's not going to be like that scaling rune until you actually have Rylai's. Then it ends up doing quite a bit of damage. I have ult coming up soon. I'm going to try and force this tier 2. Try and get a return tier 2. Only injuries damage, 1908. Very nice. I should have ulted. I didn't think the Zed would be there too, that's my fault. Then the Ziggs ulted me as well, they used all 3 there. Ult. My bad, boys. I was like, oh, it's just Nocturne? Whenever he kept chasing me, I should have known to push my R button. That's my fault. I wasn't respecting the enemy team. Malzahar is in danger, though. Get him, boys. Nice. I don't think Camille can 1v1 me. I could be wrong, though. Fairly confident that I can just fight her whenever I spawn. She'll be level 14, I'll still be level 16. But I've been wrong before.
Mix.
We've got 15 plus 2 AD per level of the statue. So it's like each stack is plus 2. If it's 15 flat plus 2 per stack. We're getting 60 plus 15 AD. My brand, I think I can run her down? She's so fast, though. It's not worth it. I got her flash, though. So whatever. I have ult in 45 as well, so not that big of a deal. Also have it up for drag. I want to play aggressively, though. I want to push hard. Dude, Ultimate Hunter with
It's nearly time.
a little bit of CDR makes your ult cooldown so low.
Rampage.
Like, basically almost up already.
Killing spree.
Team's getting some work done. Here's Camille. I have ult in 17, though. I'm not really afraid of her.
An ally has been slain.
She used her ultimate as well. I'm pretty sure mine's gonna be up before hers.
Rampage.
A little bit extra damage there. I remember one of my YouTube shorts, I was like fighting a Camille like this in this exact spot. And she was just unkillable with Hullbreaker. Man, I'm so glad that item is nerfed. Or I guess it reworked. She went mid, so I'm just gonna push this tier 2. I have ult in 35 again, by the way.
On my way.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Okay, I have Rylai's up, so now a cheap shot will permaproc, which is super good. More HP as well, always nice. I wonder if Sterak's is ever worth building on Singed. I mean, you're building a lot of AD, but 400 health, 20% tenacity? That sounds kind of juicy. I used to actually build Sterak's on Singed in certain games, just to survive high burst damage. I think it's like Season 8 that I was doing that. I'm so sorry, Malzahar.
It's nearly
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Just kidding. I did mean it. Fuck you. There's a Camille here. I'm gonna back off. God damn it, I should have backed off. I always like overcommit and die. But I love limit testing too much. Aw, rip. The Shaco didn't flash into his own box that he was trying to flash into. Hate to see it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go Cryptbloom here before they get too much MR. And just maximize my DPS. Although, they don't really have that much MR. Which is surprising because we have 3 AP champions and they have build 0 MR. Oh, Zed has some actually. The support Zed has almost 6 items. I guess he is full build actually, if you consider that he has a support item that gives him a free press to the attack. Only injuries 4,200. Mwah. I know I said it a million times, but mythic items, you will not be missed. My area damage 1867. Scorch 670. Cheap shot 829. They want me to get this bot wave, and I can. We should probably do Baron here, though, right? Well, we can't now. Okay, I don't have hard push bot lane. I can focus this bot tier too, maybe. The one I have to be mostly afraid of is the Zed, I think, because even though he's their support, he has by far the most damage. Not afraid of Camille here. He does have Sundered Sky, though. Oh, here's Malzahar. Apparently I hit him. Okay, my team is Baroning. Riftmaker, please! Oh, I got bursted too hard. They're using like 10 flashes on me, but I guess we get Baron for it, so whatever. Now they're buying MR, yeah. Alright, you get that Cryptbloom. I feel like, I wanna say Cryptbloom is better on Singe than Void Staff. Like, Void Staff is more raw DPS, but like Cryptbloom, it might just be more usable because you get the, it's cheaper, which is huge for Singe because you don't get as much kills as the champions, because you're not like getting as many kills as other champions. I guess this game's an exception, but it's cheaper, the heal is there, 10% less pen, but the heal. Also, the ability haste is nice. There's Lee Sin doing Lee Sin things. He's silenced though. Oh, TP'd on as well. Oh, Yasuo. Can he live? Nope, hate to see it. Alright, I'm alive though. I'm on the way. I'm pretty sure we can actually fight this and win. Someone's TPing bot, it's Malzahar. Yeah, no worries. I got him. Very nice, let's grab this dragon. It's the soul. I would like to have it because my team is kind of perma-fighting for some reason. The Nocturne's alive though, which is a problem. Gotta get hit by that.
It's nearly time.
I think I killed him though. Nice. We lost this soul, but I did kill him. I have Cryptbloom now as well. So up from 13 to 30% magic pen. Grab this AP potion as well. I'm really not afraid of Camille in the 1v1, although she is level 16 now. Pretty sure we can just fight. Technically, I could sell DMP for Zhonya's at this point, and it might actually benefit me more. I would lose HP, but I'd gain a lot of AP, and the invulnerability is a lot better versus Camille. Specifically, if it's not a true damage champion, I probably would just keep going for Dead Man's Plate, but... Or keep on Dead Man's Plate, I should say, but... With Camille and true damage, armor definitely falls off compared to the... The only way he walks up to me is if there's someone with him. Yeah, that's right, Camille is right there.
I hear you.
Interesting. I had a feeling someone was in there. I didn't think he'd actually try it. My team is not here.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Ooh! Ooh, but I juked it.
Sides to every issue. My side.
Ooh, but I juked it. See you, Camille. Goodbye. I got a rampage, nice. The Cryptbloom heal is only once, but man, someone in my stream said they were building this item second because it felt so good on Sandra. Gotta try to buy it second and see if I can make something happen with it. But your damage is definitely noticeably increased. That heal though, it's a heal that scales with 50% AP. So right now this heals for 250 or 257. Whenever I ult though, it's gonna heal for 308 on killer assist. I do think there should be some sort of stacking mechanic. Oh, okay. Cryptbloom, baby! I do think there should be like a reset mechanic on it, which would be really cool. Oh god. Does he die for it though? He maybe dies for it. Oh my god, ran out of a minion. Alright, I'll buy his Zhonya's. I'll buy his Zhonya's. Fine. Begrudgingly. Get another potion of sorcery as well. 120 AP Zhonya's, by the way. Which is nice. They made it way more expensive, but I think the AP cost is okay. I actually do think Zhonya's is weaker for Singed because it costs so much more, but again, the AP is good. Even though AP is sleeper nerfed on Singed. Let's say airy damage, 3,000 airy, 970 scorch, 1774 cheap shot. Shaco in danger? Oh, he didn't have his R up. Hate to see it.
It's nearly time.
Alright, Camille has to be a lot more careful at ulting me now. I can just pop Zhonya's. Dude, the fact that Malzahar flashed on me there as well, by the way. Maybe you can just run him down next fight. I feel like I'm still pretty fast without Dead Man's, but definitely not quite as fast.
Or not to shake.
Not afraid of these zigs. Do it. Jump on me. He won't. He'll die. Okay, here's their support Zed. This guy just dies, I believe. The Cryptbloom heal. Dodge her Q2. But you have no flash! But you have no flash, bro, GG!
Double kill.
It's like Cryptbloom healed. Dude, I have 2274 heal. How did it heal that much that fast? Was it because of that fight? They gotta watch the replay on that. Almost 2300 healing on Cryptbloom. I bought this item last, by the way. Fun times. GG. Let's go. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go back and watch the replay on that. Was it all in that last fight? I know it was a pretty big heal, because by the time that he died, I was getting focused pretty hard. Alright, I'll honor Brand, I think he was trying to win. I pull up this replay. Well, first things first, I'm going to show you guys my stats. That was a pretty wild game. Alright, 15, 6, and 7. Jesus, dude. 55.6k damage. And Lee Sin still dealt more than me. Yeah, a lot of it is that Profane Hydra, by the way. But the Profane Hydra is absolutely crazy. Let's pull up this replay. I want to see the value. Alright. Oh, whoops, my bad. I don't have the thing. Okay, here we go. So I believe I have Cryptbloom here. Yeah, so this fight is 308, and then I died, I think, because Malzahar killed me. Then after that, it's 1540, so I got over 1,000 healing here. Over 1,000 healing with just the Ziggs assist, or whoever it was. The Nocturne assist, yeah. Damn, that's pretty crazy. Because, yeah, I guess I've been healing 308 per person, and that's before Zanya's. Then I died. Then I respawn, we camp the bush over here.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Alright, so before this, 1540 healing. And it's before I ult, it's healing 315 because I bought the Zanya instead of the DMP. And then after, let's see. I pop my R, 367 healing per person. And then, yeah, 2274. Zanya's doing some work for me here. I'm watching Camille just burn.
Red team.
I'm gonna watch this one more time. Oh man, you know what? That heal actually might be what kept me alive near the end of this fight. Because near the end of this fight, I dropped pretty low from getting focused down. I dropped low, but not super low. Still cool though. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you the next one. Later, everyone.